Psilocybin fungi are far too controversial and too wild to ever become a popular part of the human diet. Nonetheless, the ecological message conveyed by psilocybin is worthy of our attention regardless of how one personally judges such a substance. And the message is quite simply this: if the great swathe of humanity spread across this planet is to maintain health and prosperity, then we simply must regain a right relationship with nature. And to do this requires, at least in part, that we begin to acknowledge the intelligence within nature. Nature is not some dumb and mindless thing. It is rather a distributed form of self-organizing intelligence. Human intelligence, on the other hand, might be impressive, but it's not in the same league as the intelligence of nature. We may, for example, tinker with DNA, but we did not design DNA. We may juggle genes and chromosomes, but we did not invent them. We may even destroy entire ecosystems for our own ends, yet we cannot rebuild those ecosystems. So rather than dominate nature into subservience, we would do better to harmonize our behavior with the greater natural systems of which we are a part. Acknowledging the intelligence of nature is one step in such a green endeavor. The universe has order written all over it, from the orderly formation of spiral galaxies to the orderly behavior of atoms and molecules. So too do ecosystems and organisms behave in a sensible and orderly fashion. It is we belligerent primates who are firmly out of order with our excessive pollution and our almost psychotic obsession with material consumption. Something has to change, because we can't go on bending the biosphere indefinitely. Something has to change. So why don't we slow down and look again with new eyes at this fantastic planet on which we live? Maybe we never left Eden after all. Maybe it was a kind of self-enforced exile